Can we start now, sir? Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the repeat conference of 21 Civil Works Project. And to start this procurement, may we all stand for the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Almighty Father, today, that every moment we thank you to your love. May we see your grace in everything. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Once again, good morning. May I introduce you now to the members of the BAC headed by our BAC chairman, Engineer Jero Park, and members of the BAC, Engineer Arturo Preposing, and Attorney Mary Rose Milo. We have also here the members of the Technical Working Group, Architect Donald Remando, and Engineer Romel Ibay. For the Secretariat, Estuli Renyar Salinas, and we have also here our IT support, Sir Wayne Francisco. Sir, majority of the BAC members are present. There's a quorum, sir.
Thank you, Renyar. So, as mentioned, we will be having the previous conference for 21 civil works projects. Funded from various projects and for CY 2024, CY 2025. For the Teaching Awards Committee, we have 3 members present, so we have a forum, so the proceedings now for them. So we have prospective leaders attending online or in person.
None, sir.
So we will proceed as a schedule.
Sir, none may say, check may.
So this previous conference is being undertaken to discuss with the contractors and all the aspects of the contracts to be bid, including among others the technical and financial requirements of the contracts to be bid. The Secretariat is doing the presentation for this for the previous conference.
So we have scheduled 21 projects, civil works projects for the previous conference, namely contract ID number 24E00606, DOH Health Facilities Enhancement Program, HFEP, LGU Hospitals, Dingras District Hospital, Ilocos Norte, 24A00607, DOH Health Facilities Enhancement Program, HFEP, LGU Hospitals, Doña, Josefa, Edralin, Marcos District Hospital, Ilocos Norte, 24A00608, DOH Health Facilities Enhancement Program, LGU Hospitals, Governor Roque B. Ablan Sr. Memorial Hospital, Ilocos Norte, 24A00610, DOH Health Facilities Enhancement Program, HFEP, LGU Hospitals, Vintar District Hospital, Ilocos Norte, 24A00611, DOH Health Facilities Enhancement Program, HFEP, LGU Hospitals, Lingayen District Hospital, 24A00612, DOH Health Facilities Enhancement Program, HFEP, Other Facilities, Ilocos Norte, Dialysis Center, Ilocos Norte, 24A00650, Repair Rehabilitation of Sapang Bridge, B00891LZ, along Kamiling, Wawa, Bayambang, Malasiki, Santa Barbara Road. 24A00651, construction of missing links, new roads, Pangasinan, Nueva Vizcaya Road, Station 206 plus 140, to Station 206 plus 380, Station 206 plus 480 to Station 206 plus 520. Station 206 plus 640 to Station 207 plus 040. Station 207 plus 120 to Station 207 plus 800. 24A 00652, construction of missing links, new roads, Pangasinan Nueva Vizcaya Road, Station 210 plus 480 to Station 211 plus 920. 24A 00655, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of riverbank protection, Barangay Santo Tomas, Casibong, San Jacinto, Pangasinan, Phase 1. 24A 00656, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of riverbank protection, Barangay Santo Tomas, Casibong, San Jacinto, Pangasinan, Phase 2. 24A 00658, construction of septic treatment facility, Barangay Natsabaran, Norte, Palawan, Union. 25A 00046, retrofitting, strengthening of permanent bridges, Acosta Bridge, B00746 LZ, along Pangasinan, Nueva Vizcaya Road. 25A 00178, construction improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destinations, Tourism Road Infrastructure Program 3, access road leading to Angel Cave and Aligupan Beach, Bani, Pangasinan. 25A 00181, road widening, primary roads, Manila North Road, kilometer 545 plus 894.65 to kilometer 547 plus 920. 25A 00196, sustainable infrastructure projects, alleviating gaps, SIPAT, improvement of road, Alilem, Daya, Soy, Lapangan, Alilem, Ilocos Sur. 25A 00197, sustainable infrastructure projects have been alleviating gaps, SIPAG, construction of road connecting Suyo, Alilem, Suyo, Ilocos Sur, Phase 2. 25A 00233, construction of bypass and diversion roads, the Raytay Road, San Nicolas section, Ilocos Norte. 25A 00283, construction improvement of various infrastructures in support of national security, tatag ng infrastruktura para sa kapayapaan at seguridad program, TICAS, construction of AMUDAP, Philippine Army, CAP, Lieutenant Colonel Jose M. Laberinto, Nagilian, La Union. 25A 00290, sustainable infrastructure projects alleviating gaps, SIPAG, construction of bridge, Barangay Caterman, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. 25A 00429, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of flood control structure, Barangay Payukpok Norte West, Bawang, La Union.
The purpose of pre-bid conference is to discuss, clarify, and explain the different aspects of the projects of the procuring entity with the prospective bidders. It must be held at least 12 calendar days before the deadline for bid submission, but not earlier than 7 calendar days from the advertisement or posting of bid opportunity.
Here are the following contract data of the project. For contract ID number 24A 00606, location Dingras District Hospital, Ilocos Norte, with the aim is 74,625,000 for the scope of works of the excavation of common soil, footing, tie beams, embedded columns, embankment for elevated floor line, 0.40 meter, soil poisoning, concrete works, structural frame, complete footings, tie beams, ground floor columns, second floor beams, second floor columns, grade 9, B1 to B11, M1 to M11, with the electrical roughing inch for second floor slab, with the contract duration of 300 calendar days. 24A 00607, location Marcos, Ilocos Norte with the ABC of 44,775,000. For the scope works, we have the installation of project billboard, sideboard, earthworks, concrete works, steel works, plumbing works, fabrication of doors and windows, tile works, roofing works, ceiling works, masonry and plastering works, painting works, electrical works, mechanical work. With the contract duration of 270 calendar days. 24A00608, location, Davao, Ilocos Norte, with the ABC of 49,750,000. For the scope of works on the installation of project billboard, signboard, earthworks, steel works, concrete works, with the contract duration of 240 calendar days. 24A00610, location, Vintar, Ilocos Norte, with the ABC of 12,935,000. For the scope of works of the earthworks, excavation, embankment, gravel fields, soil poisoning, concrete works, footing, column, beams, and slab, masonry, plastering works, roofing works, tile works, ceiling works, painting works, tinsmitry works, steel works, fabrication of doors and windows, electrical works, plumbing works, mechanical works, with the contract duration of 240 calendar days. 24A00611, location, Lingayen, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 29,850,000. For the scope of works, we have the installation of project billboard, signboard, earthworks, steel works, concrete works, contract duration of 180 calendar days. 24A00612, location, Marcos, Ilocos Norte, with the ABC of 14,925,000. For the scope of works on the installation of project billboard, signboard, earthworks, concrete works, steel works, plumbing works, fabrication of doors and windows, tile works, roofing works, ceiling works, masonry and plastering works, painting works, electrical works, mechanical works, with the contract duration of 180 calendar days. 24A00650, location, Santa Barbara, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 10,615,000. For the scope of works of the reconstruction of left side bridge superstructure, epoxy injection for cracks on deck slab and girders of right side bridge, patching of damaged concrete of the right side, carbon fiber sheet bonding to structures of the right side bridge, or carbon fiber plate bonding to structures of the right side bridge, application of thermoplastic pavement markings, with the contract duration of 90 calendar days. 24A00651, location, San Nicolas, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 154,400,000. For the scope of works of the drilling of permanent ground anchors and application of shotcrete, concrete spray, with the contract duration of 288 calendar days. 24A00652, location, San Nicolas, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 154,400,000. For the scope of works, we have the drilling of permanent ground anchors, application of shotcrete, concrete spray, with the contract duration of 280 calendar days. 24A00655, location, San Jacinto, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 193 million. For the scope of works of the clearing and grabbing, earthworks, embankment from structure excavation, embankment from barrow, construction of reinforced concrete revetment, installation of structural steel sheet piles, foundation, installation of reinforced concrete pipe culvert, with the contract duration of 340 calendar days. 24A00656, location, San Jacinto, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 193 million. For the scope of works of the clearing, grabbing, earthworks, embankment from structure excavation, embankment from barrow, construction of reinforced concrete revetment, installation of structural steel sheet pads, foundation, installation of reinforced concrete pipe culvert, RCPC, with the contract duration of 340 calendar days. 24A00658, location, Balawan, La Union, with the ABC of 19,300,000. For the scope of works with the excavation of common soil, concrete works, footing, columns and slab, construction of structural frame, STP chamber, roofing works, mason and plastering works, STP chamber, construction of 230 millimeter thick PCCP with sub-base course with a thickness of 200 millimeter. Contract duration of 240 calendar days. 25A00046, location Tayog, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 13,992,500 pesos. For the scope of works, we have the epoxy injection for cracks on deck slab and girder, patching of damaged concrete, carbon fiber sheet bonding to structures, carbon fiber plate bonding to structures, application of protective coating system, contract duration of 105 calendar days. 25A00178, location Panin, Pangasinan, with the ABC of 9,650,000. For the scope of works, we have the earthworks, clearing, excavation, and embankment, spreading and compaction of some base course, construction of stone masonry for slope protection stability, construction of 6.70 meter wide, 280 millimeter thick PCCP for carriageway, construction of 1.50 meter wide, 230 millimeter thick PCCP for shoulders on both sides, application of thermoplastic pavement markings, installation of guardrail with the contract duration of 75 calendar days. 25A00181, location Bangi, Ilocos Norte, with the ABC of 35,224,430 pesos. For the scope of works with the earthworks, construction of PCCP widening, 3.5 meter wide, 0.3 meter thick, construction of stone masonry, application of thermoplastic pavement, installation of LED solar street lights, with the contract duration of 172 calendar days. 25A00196, location Alilem, Ilocos with the ABC of 6,755,000. For the scope of works, we have the earthworks, installation of RCPC, cross drains, spreading and compaction of aggregates at base course, slope protection works, stone masonry, with the contract duration of 60 calendar days. 25A00197, location Alilem, Ilocos with the ABC of 19,300,000. For the scope of works, we have the earthworks, excavation and embankment, construction of drainage canal, slope protection works, stone masonry, spreading and compaction of aggregates at base course, Portland cement concrete pavement, unreinforced, with a width of 3.05 meter, 230 millimeter thick for carriageway, and 150 millimeter thick for shoulder. Installation of carbon gutter, installation of guardrails, with the contract duration of 144 calendar days. 25A0022233. Location San Nicolas, Ilocos Norte, with the ABC of 28,950,000. For the scope of works, we have the earthworks, embankment from Barrow, aggregates of base course, PCC pavement, unreinforced, 280 millimeter thick, slope protection works, stone masonry, installation of solar LED street light, single arc, contract duration of 168 calendar days. 25A00283, location Nagilian, La Union, with the ABC of 7,720,000. For the scope of works, we have the installation of project billboard, sideboard, clearing and grabbing, earthworks, geotechnical exploration, soil poisoning, concrete works, plumbing works, fabrication of doors and windows, roofing works, tile works, waterproofing works, masonry and plastering works, painting works, ceiling works, electrical works, supply installation of solar powered street lights, supply installation of air conditioning system, water pumping system, site development works, with the contract duration of 180 calendar days. 25A00290, location Canton City, Ilocos Sur, with the ABC of 67,550,000. For the scope of works with the furnished fabrication and erection of structural steel, painting of structural steel, PCCP, 280mm thick stone masonry earthworks, construction of bridge deck slab, application of thermoplastic pavement markings with the contract duration of 225 calendar days. 25A 00429, location Bawang La Union, with the ABC of 48,250,000. For the scope of works with the earthworks, construction of reinforced concrete revetment, furnishing and driving of structural steel sheet pads with pile cap, installation of RCPC cross drain, including head walls, with the contract duration of 174 calendar days.
Supplemental Bid Bulletin issued by BAC to answer requests for clarification, queries submitted 10 calendar days before deadline or interpretation, and upon BAC's initiative to clarify or modify any provision of bidding documents at least 7 calendar days before deadline for bids. Posted in FieldJEP's and procuring entity's website and at any conspicuous place within the premises of the procuring entity. Bidders who have submitted bids before the issuance of supplemental bid bulletin must be informed in writing and allowed to modify or withdraw their respective bids. Submission and receipt of bids. Checklist of technical documents Class A. Legal documents. Valid FieldJEP's registration certificate, Platinum membership, in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Per GPPB Resolution Number 18-2017, in lieu of the Class A eligibility documents, which were uploaded and maintained current and updated in FieldJEP's, bidders are required to submit their FieldJEP's certificate of registration during bid submission in the case infrastructure projects, pursuant to Section 25.2 BI of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Additional for the checklist of technical documents, Class A technical documents. Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. And statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, or SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules, and special pickup license in case of joint ventures, and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security. If in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Bid validity period: 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. Bid security validity period: 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. The bidder shall submit a bid securing declaration or any form of bid security enumerated below. Cash or cashier's manager check issued by a universal or commercial bank, 2%. Bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank, 2%. And surety bond called upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security, 5%. Project requirements which shall include the following: organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the project, as the case may be. For the laboratory equipment, Please refer to DPWH Department Order Number 11, Series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment. Original duly signed Omnibus Sworn Statement or OSS, and if applicable, original notarized Secretary's Certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the Omnibus Sworn Statement and do acts to represent the bidder. For the financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC, computation of NFCC of at least equal to ABC computed using the prescribed formula. NFCC equals current assets minus current liabilities times 15 minus value of unfinished projects including awarded projects not yet started coinciding with the contract to be bid. Class B documents, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566 and its IRR in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statement from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the joint venture agreement in the instance that the bid is successful. Checklist of financial documents. Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, and other documentary requirements under RA number 9184. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Duly accomplished detailed estimates form, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and cash flow by quarter. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in Bid Data Sheet, ITB Clause 17, and Department Order Number 87, Series of 2020. Bid Evaluation. The financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. Completeness. No price in required item equals non-complying, indicating a 0 or a dash equals free to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words prevails. Total price versus unit price per item, unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items, actual prevails. Unit cost in detailed estimate versus unit cost in BOQ, the latter prevails. If above ABC, non-complying. Post-qualification. Verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in blacklist. For technical requirements, single largest completed contract or SLCC, similar to the contract. Key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment and the specific location, whether owned, leased, or under purchased agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per DO number 58, Series of 2012. Performance in ongoing government and private contracts. negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair work and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificate of acceptance in the prescribed date after the receipt of the notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of works or unsatisfactory performance per contract term and conditions at the time of inspection. Liquidated damages currently imposed on the contractor. DO number 127 series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of the post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contract with DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security. For financial requirements, audited financial statement or AFS, especially current assets and liabilities, up-to-date value of all outstanding or uncompleted works under ongoing and awarded contracts, updated NFCC versus ABC. Requirements within 5 calendar days from receipt by the bidder of the notice from the back that the bidder has the lowest calculated bid or highest rated bid. The bidder shall submit to the back the following: registration certificate from SEC, Department of Trade and Industry, for sole proprietorship or CDA for cooperatives, mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. Latest income tax and business returns duly stamped and received by BIR and duly validated with the tax payments. Tax clearance per EO 398 series of 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Valid Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board or PCAB license. Failure to submit any of the post-qualification requirements on time or finding against the veracity thereof shall disqualify the bidder for award, provided that in the event that a finding against the veracity of any of the documents submitted is made, it shall cause the forfeiture of the bid security in accordance with Section 69 of this IRR. Notes on the personnel and equipment requirements of the project. As per DO number 9 series of 2012, technical requirements for civil works projects for public bidding. If a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the same time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract, and he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. The bidder may propose a key technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded the contract under bidding. These certifications shall be included in the first envelope of the sealed bid. Also to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment pledged by the bidder. The bidder should specify in the submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is not in the specified location, then the bidder shall be post-disqualified. For the contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed by the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with Section 37.2.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Common reasons for rejection of bids, ineligibility, and post-disqualification of bidder. Failure to submit original copy of the surety bond certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and name of contractor. Shorter bid validity and bid security validity period. Overlapping of pledged equipment and committed key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form. Late submission of bid. Failure to submit supporting documents like certification of availability of equipments from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project if equipment pledged is to be leased or purchased. Negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 15% or more, or negative 10% in each of 2 or more ongoing projects. Unsatisfactory CPAS rating. Common errors in the submission of bids. Incomplete pages of bid documents, technical and financial. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. For single proprietor, signatory should be the owner or proprietor only. For corporation or cooperative, board secretary certificate and board resolution. For joint venture resolution or agreement. And for partnership, as indicated in the Articles of Partnership.
Is following project 24A00606, 24A00607, 24A00608, 24A00610, 24A00612, 24A00650, 24A00651, 24A00652, 24A00655, 656, 658, 25A00046, 25A00178, 25A00181, 25A00196, 197, 25A00233, 25A00283, 25A00290, 25A00429. The deadline for submission of clarification is 10 days before submission of bids. The deadline for submission of bids is on December 18, 2024 at 10 o'clock a.m. Number of copies of bid proposal, 1 original copy of the technical and financial bid. Place of submission of bids, second floor conference room, DPWH Regional Office 1, City of San Fernando, La Union. So that answered the presentation of the pre-bid conference for the 21 Civil Works project.
Thank you, Rainier. So we have just presented the details for the pre-bid conference for the 21 civil works projects, and take note for the Vision Works Committee that the next procurement activity for these projects, particularly the bidding, is submission of bids is on December 18, 2024. So, but members and what DPWH, please take note of the schedule submission of bids. So before we adjourn, do we have any announcement?
Sir, for tomorrow, we have the pre-bid conference for 1 consultancy and 3 goods and services, and a bid opening of 1 RFQ.
Okay, thank you. Take note again, members of DPWH for the procurement activity for set for tomorrow. So there being no matters on our agenda, for the proceedings for the pre-bid conference is now adjourned. Thank you, members of DPWH, Secretariat, and the IT support.